Rollins, Sim Cain, Melvin Gibbs, Chris Haskett, and soundman Theo Van Rock, collectively known as the Rollins Band, played their last show together in 1997. They reunited in the spring of 2006 and are presently gearing up for a North American tour in late summer. Here to perform for the first time in public in 9 years, this is the Rollins Band playing Volume 4, Uncut.
Tell me, I am living in a nightmare. Yeah, I'm on the edge, shrinking back from the ledge, looking out my window, down upon my heritage. Thin walls, strip malls. Sidewalk clean. I've watched a mother cry. I used to have a mind. I used to wonder why.